Hi guys, my name is Aimee Cho, golf professional. Today is swing analysis. The lucky golfer of today is MinJung from Korea. She's been playing for about a year and she loves the game. She sent me a swing. She's asking that she lunges forward and her right foot doesn't follow through nice. It kind of lifts and twists in an awkward way. So she's wondering what she can do to fix the head from lunging forward and the foot to follow through nicer. Please help. Okay, so as you can see, her swing is actually very good for someone who's only been playing for a year. I can tell that she's been putting a lot of effort into it, which is excellent. I love it. If you look at her setup angles, her rotation and follow through, everything looks very clean. There are a couple of things I want to tell her, but when you're making swing changes, you want to make a list and prioritize what you need to work on first, right? Okay, so the priority number one is most likely going to fix rest of the things on that list that's most ideal. So one thing we're gonna focus on today on MinJung's swing is the pressure distribution. So basically, she controls her swing with her shoulders and arms. So it looks like this, a lot of pressure, and she swings back with the arms. When you do this, the head will move with you, because if you don't, you're going to throw your neck out. And when this part of the body goes, the foot looks really awkward, right? So we need to change from arms and shoulders to hips and core as the main control of the swing, like this. So if you look at the body from head to toe as a whole, and you're using kind of upper part of your body, arms and shoulders, then now obviously the bottom part of your body will not follow through that nicely. Whereas if you use the midsection of the body like the hips and core, now the head and the foot kind of follows through naturally, beautifully, right? You see the difference? So that's our goal today, to help her to use this part of the body versus this part, okay? So when you're making swing changes, pressure distribution sounds so easy, but it's actually very difficult to fix because you're so used to using a certain part of the body to create power. So it's most ideal to use training aids to actually fix your pressure distribution. So if you know the LPGA Tour player Minji Lee, her favorite training tool is the Tempo Master. It has a whippy shaft and an iron head, so you can hit golf balls with it, and that really forces you to use the correct part of the body as source of power. But for a beginner like MinJung, I figure Tempo Master is going to be too hard for her to use. It'll be frustrating, so I wanted to keep it simple, and I'm going to be using the Superspeed. All right, I got 3 colors here, blue, green, and yellow. It varies depending on the weight. I'm going to pick out the lightest one, the yellow one, and I'll tell you why. We're going to make practice swings with it. I picked the lightest one on purpose because we really have to focus on feeling this weight here. And since it's light, you're gonna have to focus. To feel this light weight throughout the swing, you really have to relax your grip, your arms and shoulders, like this. But if you swing with a lot of pressure, then you will not feel this weight here. You need to feel the weight and make it pull you through in the follow swing. So to add speed, use a little bit of hips. See how my arms are super relaxed? And I feel this tugging and pulling me through. Okay, let's do one more. Relax, let that weight pull me through. Once you get used to it, let's go ahead and hit the golf ball. So when you're practicing with the Superspeed, you need to understand that Clubhead speed equals power. A lot of golfers tend to think if you grip it super hard and hit hard at it, you're gonna hit it far. Does not work that way. Faster this guy moves, the farther the ball goes, right? Okay. So we're going to pretend like there's no ball, and we're going to try and feel the weight of the head as much as possible, meaning we gotta relax here and use the hips, and the head's gonna pull me through. Oh, how relaxed did that look, right? That training aid actually helped me just like that. So the difference between using the arms versus the hips is very subtle. But if you look at the swinging hole, it makes a world of difference, right? So one swing, the correct swing makes you look like a pro, whereas the wrong pressure makes you look like a complete beginner. That's how important pressure distribution is. So if you have a swing that looks a lot like MinJung's, then try the super speed practice swings so you can relax your arms, use your hips. That way your head and the foot can follow through beautifully. Swing like a pro, hit that golf ball long and straight, guys. If you have any questions on this, please come to my website's Ask Aimee section. Leave your questions and comments there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next lesson.